Well, good morning, everybody. Little Monday morning bonus. Last night I had Steve's virtual piano bar here from Grosse Pointe Woods, here at the lovely home of Ray Collingwood, and was hoping she'd at least say hello, or at least wave.
I can do that.
Yeah,
Good
this is
morning.
Ray. Look at the beret. Look at a little, a little French touch.
Well.
C'est bon.
Yeah, well, we're singing our French song, right?
Are we? Should I start with that
I
one?
think so.
Okay.
That C'est si bon would be a good
C'est si bon. So anyway, I'm gonna just do a couple of songs. Last night I was doing songs by Frank Lesser. We had all kinds of jokes. Gonna do more lesser, something like that. But a couple of songs that I didn't get to do. I did "What Are You Doing New Year's" and I did "Luck Be a Lady." Of course, Frank Lesser was the composer for the great Broadway musical Guys and Dolls. And so I'm going to do, I'll get to the Frank Lesser right after we do a little French song. It just got a short French phrase that everybody knows. C'est si bon. C'est si bon. Lovers say that in France, when they thrill to romance, it means that it's so good. C'est si bon. So I say it to you, like French people do. It means that it's so good. Every sigh, every thrill, every kiss, dear, lead to only one thing, and it's this, dear. C'est si bon. Nothing else can replace slightest embrace. And if you only would be my own for the rest of my days, I will whisper this phrase: my darling, c'est si bon, si bon, si bon. Everybody, si bon, si bon, si bon, si bon. Hey, Amy, you found the Monday morning surprise here, Amy. I just came on to do a couple bonus songs, and I'm glad you can take time off from work to send the message during the broadcast. Thank you. I'm going to do a couple songs by Frank Lesser, starting with the song that was in the Broadway musical Guys and Dolls. However, this song was not sung in the movie version of the musical, but it's a great jazz stand. A lot of jazz singers like this song because it's sort of, Frank Lesser has a very interesting, very creative way of composing songs, and it's called I've Never Been in Love Before. I've never been in love before. I thought my heart was safe. I thought I knew the score. I've never been in love before. Now all at once it's you forevermore. But this is wine that's all too strange and strong. I'm full of foolish song. How this song must pour. So please forgive this helpless haze I'm in. I've really never been in love before. but this is wine, all too strange and strong. I'm full of foolish song, and out this song must pour. So please forgive this helpless haze I'm in. I really never been in love before. I've never been in love before. In love before. In love before. In love before. Yeah, isn't that a nice song? I didn't have my reverb on, but so anyway, by the way, I am en route to Arizona, and this is part of my route. Route? Is it route or route? Is it? It's depending where I. You say either, and I say either. So there you go. Yeah. Well, that's a thought. I may do that one, because
Perfect segue.
the perfect segue. Okay.
Yes, it was.
And then after that, I will do another Frank Lesser song. I might even repeat that one I did last night. What are you doing New Year's? Which is kind of cool. Amy's waiting for a budget meeting, and she's watching a live music broadcast on the internet. Why not? That's a good way to spend your time, waiting for a budget meeting. Okay, well, you say either, and I say either. Actually, I say either, and you say either. But we're gonna. This is a song that I learned relatively recently, so it's a good chance for me to practice in front of people, because I see there's about 3 or 4 people watching out there at least. So I don't know how you found out I was going on the air Monday morning. So I'm going to turn on the reverb for this song. George Gershwin wrote this song. You say either, and I say either. You say neither, and I say neither. Either, either, neither, neither. Let's call the whole thing off. You like potato, I like potato. You like tomato, I like tomato. Potato, potato, tomato, tomato. Let's call the whole thing off. But oh, if we call the whole thing off, then we must part. And oh, if we ever part, that might break my heart. So if you like pajamas and I like pajamas, I'll wear pajamas and give up pajamas. For we know we need each other, so we better call the calling off. Let's call the whole thing off. Hey, Steve. Part. And oh, if we ever part, that might break my heart. So if you like oysters and I like oysters, I'll take the oysters and give up the oysters. For we know we need each other, so we better call the calling off. Let's call the whole thing off. Hee hee. That's a song by George Gershwin. Oops, I just screwed up my reverb. Oh, it might be all right. Hey, Joel. Joel Berry. He's like one of the premier piano player singers in Chicago. We're watching them on a Monday morning. It's an honor to have you here, Joel. Thank you for your nice comments on a Monday morning. All right, cool. I'm going to do another Frank Lesser song before I call it a morning, call it a day. And then my work day is over. No, just kidding. I have plenty to do, plenty more to do. Just because it's a Monday doesn't mean the musicians don't have stuff to do, right? Although, it's really not too bad of a job. It's not that hard, but don't tell anybody. But Joel knows the truth that when you're a musician, you have quite various things going on in order to get there. But anyway, I keep rambling. But did you have a comment? Did you want to say?
Well, since it's the morning coffee bar, I thought I'd make you a cup of coffee.
Oh, a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
Why, thank you.
Yeah. So.
Morning, Steve's morning coffee, Monday morning coffee bar.
Coffee with Steve.
Coffee with Steve on a Monday morning. And you,
Could be a tradition.
it's funny because I have this nice jacket on, but really I'm not even wearing pants, so don't tell anybody. It looks like I'm in this it is a beautiful setting, actually, but you can only see from the waist up, fortunately.
I could vouch for him. He is wearing pants.
The secrets. Okay. Frank Lesser did this song called On a Slow Boat to China. I'd like to get you on a slow boat to China, all to myself alone. Get you and keep you in my arms evermore. Leave all your lovers stranded on the faraway shore, out on the briny with a moon big and shiny, melting your heart of stone. I'd like to get you on a slow boat to China, all to myself alone. To get you on a slow boat to China, all to myself alone. Get you and keep you in my arms evermore. Leave all your lovers stranded on a faraway shore, out on the briny with that moon big and shiny, melting your heart of stone. I'd like to get you on a slow boat to China, all to myself alone. All to myself alone. How do you end a song like that? Okay, I screwed up the ending, but this is live. This is live. Anything can happen. I was doing the start of the song called Java. It goes like this. And Leslie Ducher Mashburn, hey, I'm going to be seeing you very soon, and we will be talking about your mom's memorial service, which will be in Sedona, I guess. Yeah. Oh, Joel Barry mentions the greatest musical ever written was the Most Happy Fella by Frank Loesser. I'm going to look that up. Wow. Of course, Frank Loesser wrote a lot of so many great songs. In fact, I think I'll do one that I did last night called What Are You Doing New Year's? It's not too early to start planning for New Year's Eve. Where are you going to be? Have you got a New Year's Eve gig, Joel? Leslie, where are you going to be New Year's? Amy, where are you going to be New Year's? I'm going to be at the Terrace Inn in Petoskey, Michigan, playing a... Oh, yeah, that's another Frank Loesser song, Standing on the Corner, watching all the girls go by. We were just talking about that song, how that might not be politically correct nowadays, but... And, and Leslie mentions from that musical, there is a song called My Heart Is So Full of You. I'm going to look that one up. I always love getting these tips from musically knowledgeable people, which are constantly amaze me, how the minds of some people have such depth of, musical knowledge. So thank you. So anyway, what are you doing New Year's? Ray, I'm going to ask you in this song. Because I only do this song once a year, I have. And Joel says, no New Year's Eve gig for Joel. Wow. Somebody happily retired. Oh, that's nice. Thanks, Joel. Nice. Thanks you for the very kind comments. Thank you. But I'm still going to ask, what are you doing? Yeah, I did On a Slow Boat to China right before you came on listening. So if you replay the video, you'll hear me doing that one. Slow Boat to China. Maybe it's much too early in the game. But I thought I'd ask you just the same. What are you doing New Year's? New Year's Eve. Wonder whose arms will hold you good and tight when it's exactly 12 o'clock that night, welcoming in the New Year's Eve. Maybe I'm crazy to suppose I'd ever be the one you chose out of 1,000 invitations you receive. But in case I stand a little chance, here comes the jackpot question in advance. What are you doing New Year's? New Year's Eve. Maybe I'm crazy to suppose I'd ever be the one you chose out of 1,000 invitations you receive. But in case I stand a little chance, here comes the jackpot question in advance. What are you doing New Year's? New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve. Thank you. Okay, well, thank you. Thank you all for watching this little short broadcast on a Monday morning. Keeps me in shape. And happy holidays, everybody. Have a nice Thanksgiving. Who knows, I may be able to slip in another broadcast before Thanksgiving. I have all my equipment with me as I'm traveling. I'll be stopping at some to see relatives along the way. So yeah, I think I will be slipping in some broadcasts at maybe odd times. So keep a lookout for subscribe to the YouTube channel or the my Facebook music page, and you should, I believe, get notifications if I'm going on live. Also, my mailing list on my website, I'll be sending out an email the day before or before I do a broadcast, hopefully, if I have my act together. So thank you, everybody. And Leslie will be talking to you soon about our upcoming thing in Sedona for Joyce to share. And that's it. I can't think of anything else to say, so thank you. And we will see you again soon. See you on the radio, as they said. See you on the internet.